Hi, Virgo. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love you to be a part of our family and follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in, keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you would like to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe. And thank you guys so much for all of your love, support, tips, donations, subscriptions, super chat, super thanks. I truly appreciate you. Okay, let's go ahead and tap right in, Virgo. Whatever comes out, comes out. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for Virgo? So there's some sort of risk that you could take, but you're not. You could admire someone, but maybe you don't want to take this risk because you could be in a relationship for some of y'all, or maybe you got a situation. But I see you like kind of resisting this here for some of you. Tell me, what does this have to do with Virgo? Chasing. So you could feel like this person's coming across a little thirsty and it could be turning you off. Maybe they're too open or too available. I feel like this is somebody who's free spirit, adventurous, and they could admire you, but they feel like you're holding back. I feel like this is somebody who's trying to get something going with you. They feel rejected by you. But I see commitment at the bottom of the deck. If this is not you, the roles are reversed. Maybe you feel like someone is resisting you. I feel like there's like this runner chaser thing going on here with two people. So let me see what the blockage is. Okay, so what is the blockage in this situation here with Virgo and this person? Is it this commitment? Yeah, yep, definitely. So I feel like if this is you wanting to interact with someone more and you feel like they're resisting or suppressing, it's because they are in a commitment. They have talked things out with someone. You could be just kind of wondering like when this person is going to initiate something. Now the roles could be reversed, and if they are, for some reason you don't want to tell this person that's chasing you that you're working it out with someone else. Whoever this person is, so I feel like you're the person that you're dealing with. When you first met them, I don't know if they were in a rocky relationship or not talking to someone at all, but I feel like they are now. They're reconciling or working something out. Somebody's like, I want you to be a part of my future. Can we talk things out? So I feel like they're trying to do the right thing and not entertain another connection. So y'all are not on the same page because they're in a situation, they're trying to fix something or they're thinking about trying to work something out. So, why are they not telling you that it's like, are they trying to keep you on the back burner just in case some shit don't work out with the person that they are talking things out with? Hmm. Spirit, tell me about the secret admirer suppressing timid resistance energy here for Virgo. One person single, the other person's in a commitment is what I'm getting. And I feel like somebody could be maybe not trying to see the other person. So this could be like a text connection or something. They're afraid of some sort of possibility. Okay. Tell me more about the possibilities. Yeah, I feel like someone is trying to, it's almost like this energy of rejecting someone because they know that they would be open to something that they should not be open to if they interact. So if you feel like someone's pulling away from you, it's good to just let that go because they're in a situation. And I feel like they're just going to be stringing you along. Now, if you're this person in a relationship, you need to just tell this other person that you're working something out instead of just stringing them along. So put yourself where you may fit. What I feel like just wow. You know the fucking weirdest thing here that I'm getting is that if you're on the side where you have been like being ignored by this person, I feel like you could block them. They'll try to contact you from a different phone number or a different social media page or whatever the hell for you to unblock them, even though they're working this out in this relationship. Now, if this ain't them, this is you. Okay. So somebody could, why is that? What is this? Because with the star, it's like you are like literally their wish fulfillment. So why? So they don't want to hurt either one of y'all. This is what I'm getting. Look, three of swords, but then they betray both of you all by waiting. Okay, to move on from one situation or the other. Okay, so because they kind of want their way. So I'm getting that eventually this person's going to try to come towards you. They really are low key a player. They're trying to change though. This is a struggle, and then they are trying to be in this relationship with someone, or this is you. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely going to be some sort of painful ending. So if you're intuitively picking this up, then you spirit is saying protect yourself because if something keeps going in the same cycle, it is gonna be pretty messy here. Yeah, Nine of Swords is here. The Page of Swords. Someone's going to find out what's been hidden anyway. um, this person never gives up. You know, it's given this energy where just tell the truth. With this Ten of Cups, they're just still trying to get to know you to see like if you're their happily ever after or if they actually should just reconcile. Like, so with this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like they desire some sort of new beginning, but they just want it to be happy and fulfilling. And so they don't know if that person that they dealt with is going to be on the same shit, and it just go back into a cycle of them not talking to each other, or if they're going to actually really separate officially and then you guys can have your new beginning. I feel like this person, they don't want you to have a new beginning until they know for sure that something's going to work out. And even then, they still want to come back towards you. They could like the energy of feeling like you are pursuing them for some of you guys, or that you don't give up. Especially if this person played mind games, like, and it's like you could have ended something, but it's just another cycle. This is a test. So I feel like getting to know this person, you are going to naturally like grow emotions for them. um, I see love. So I see it getting to a point to where you actually like love this person. But then there is cheating, there's lying. Okay, so you're not getting the real version of them. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. See, you're getting the juggling. See this energy here. They're like two different people. Yeah, Eight of Swords. It's really Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're a liar. They really are focusing on gaining your trust. This is crazy. But yeah, you are going to find out that this person is definitely in a situation here. And this is, yeah, Ace of Swords, what has been like so the complicated. So, what's the outcome here between Virgo and this person? What's the outcome? Here's these. What is the outcome? Reconciliation. So, yeah, I feel like there's going to be a very painful ending with you and this person. You could find out that they reconciled with someone. Like maybe y'all talked about somebody that was in their past. Okay, what's the reconciliation? Chemistry. And for some of you, what's going to happen is they're going to try to get back with you. Like this could be someone you found out like connected with their ex. Y'all separated, you were very hurt, and then they want to get back with you. So this is very, yeah, it says pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, I mean, that's a red flag. It's like if they already did that to you before, they're basically doing that to the ex. They're doing the same thing to that person by reconciling with you. So what? Every time some shit don't go their way, they're gonna reconcile with the next. That's dumb. Mm. Tell me more. Attraction. But see, a lot of y'all gonna give them a new beginning because you are. It's something about this fucking person. For some of y'all, it's something about them. Hard to resist them. But I feel like if they did you dirty before, it's like okay, you know, they really capable of some shit that make your stomach hurt. Like just you know, shady shit for real. What's up, Rainbow Warrior? Yeah, flirt. Yeah, because they being sneaky again. See, yeah, they just and then they'll be getting to know someone else, and so it's not only do they go back to exes, they'll flirt with new motherfuckers. So I feel like y'all gonna reconcile, but they have red flags. They're a cheater, a liar. You gotta make the effort. See, I feel like for a lot of you, you feel like because they made the effort to tell you like that they wanted to reconcile with you, and you know they're not here to hurt you and all that shit that they express themselves. You feel like okay, damn, this is what's happening. We're having a breakthrough. You would think that. You would think that this person played too many fucking games. They want you to give the relationship a chance. You know, they want you to keep an open mind. But then it's like when you do, why do they want to flirt with new people? Why do they want to be sneaky? Like, how is it safe for you to love them if they're shady and they lie and do sneaky shit? How is it safe? It's like this person just really are. They're telling you what they like. They're like, I'm not here to hurt you. It's safe. You're safe with me. Like they're telling you this shit, which it makes it even more creepy. Okay, tell me more. It's like, why say that shit and then be fake? Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles. What the fuck? Knight of Wands. Emotions overwhelm me in reverse. Yeah, because I feel like they don't give a fuck. With the emotions overwhelm me in reverse, it's kind of like this energy where they don't feel no type of way when they flirt or do this other shit with other people. They not looking at it like a form of disrespect and shit like that. They just doing it because that's what they want to do. But that's shady, especially if y'all supposed to be in some sort of relationship. Yeah, they don't necessarily like it, but they don't actually like have hurt feelings behind it. With this, I wish I could be a different person. It's like, yeah, I get what you. It's like this. Look, this is like me explaining some shit to you, and you're like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I don't see what's wrong with flirting with other motherfuckers. It's like, you don't. You don't see nothing wrong with like getting to know somebody on a personal romantic level and you're in a relationship that's supposed to be exclusive. Or reconciling with Virgo. and then doing that shit afterwards. Like they don't, yeah, confirmation. They don't see shit wrong with that because they can't let go of you. So it's like you should just be there anyway. They struggling with something, but just stay. It's like, okay, but then if this is at the cost of your dignity, your self-respect and things like that, why stay? You know? Why they want to be sneaky? But then talking about they can't let go of you. Scared of rejection. They also it's like okay for you to chase them, but the moment you cut them off, they can't take it. It's like they just need to have you right there. So be careful of someone just trying to hold on to your damn energy. Period. Yeah, man. With this exorcist, this talks about somebody having a fear of facing their own demons. And on the light side, it's talking about freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Because I feel like what it is someone knows the truth about a situation, but it's going to require them to honestly be like be real with themselves. Like, okay, this person wants to reconcile. They're making all this effort to reconcile, but then they switch up. Somebody could be afraid to be alone, and that's something the spirit is saying. Face your own demons. Somebody needs to go within. Okay, because I feel like this could be destructive for two people. Somebody's holding on for selfish reasons, and the other person is not able to free themselves. That's a blockage. Okay, because whoever's holding on for selfish reasons, they're not able to grow and heal. Yep. Look, vampire, goddess, and virgin, which is Virgo energy. See, it's like this is taking a lot of energy from you, God or goddess. Okay. This is depleting you. And I feel like a lot of you guys are very psychic too. So this is somebody who's, like that something or someone is draining your life. You know? But I feel like this something or someone could just be something or someone that you're very used to. I feel like some of you guys could honestly just be closing off even from sex for some of y'all, not all of you. Someone drains you so much, you're really just trying to protect your heart, your spirit. Hmm. Yeah, because you feel robbed. Somebody was stealing money or ideas or affection or other powers that you didn't even think you had. And so this is what you need to know at the bottom of the deck with the Fool card. Um, to take a risk, get away from that shit. Free yourself. Okay, free your spirit from whoever this vampire is. I see somebody like lying about something. This could be somebody lying about stealing your ideas, lying about what happened during the separation. This could be someone who feels like they can have you whenever, however, wherever, and you literally closed off. So they're lying about what the situation is. I'm getting an unexpected outcome. Hmm. Well, we know shit happens, right? Let's take a look here quick into newer energy. And I do want to get some spiritual messages for you guys in between. Hmm. All right, Spirit, what are the messages for Virgo? You got good cards. So you have the invitation card. So I feel like there's somewhere that you could be invited to where there's opportunities to meet good people with maybe even, the opportunity to network or collaborate if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur. There's blessings, okay, that are being presented to you that you're manifesting, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, as above, so below. I'm getting for a lot of you, you've been doing something to give back in some way, shape, or form. And this is Spirit's way of blessing you or returning some favor, returning a blessing. I feel like you've been blessing a lot of people and you're getting a blessing or blessings in return. Okay. So there's something that you should say yes to. There's something that you should say yes to. This is an opportunity that you have manifested. Look, with the Empress and the Judgment energy, with the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this has to do with, well, you have some big decision to make, first and foremost. And this has to do with your own self development, your growth, your ideas, your creativity, um, whatever it is that you're seeds that you're planting. It's been noticed. You're getting some sort of attention. Okay, someone who is kind of viewing something and looking at it as something that they want to be a part of, something they want to see grow or invest in. So there's a lot of wealth connected to some sort of invitation or opportunity here. Hmm. Spirit, when is this coming? Like, when is this coming towards Virgo? When is this coming towards Virgo? Oh, this is a random card. This is an omen. Okay, tell me more. Not September. And I see you. Okay, for some of you, this thing, maybe you're working on something right now and you're like, you have a goal for your birthday. Let's say, for example, you're like, man, by my birthday, I want to launch this, or, I want to do this, or I want to be selected for this art thing, this art show, or whatever. I feel like it may not happen like by your birthday, and maybe you're starting to lose hope. Know that the way that you're thinking is the way that you're manifesting, so keep your thoughts positive. Now, I'm seeing somebody who's owing taxes, okay, back taxes. There could be some sort of issue with this. Okay, this could be somebody born on the 31st. What is this? Within 3 months, something could occur. So I feel like there could be some sort of delay in something because of a unexpected event here. Okay, let me read more into this invitation energy. Okay, which is the chariot. It says the universe is always providing pathways to things that you desire. Sometimes these paths are marked by subtle clues that are easy to miss. At other times, however, the path is incredibly clear. Perhaps a friend gave someone your number or an opportunity fell into your lap. These are invitations of your desire, but it isn't uncommon for fear to block the way forward when you're on the cusp of achieving your dreams. When what you've asked for has come knocking at your door, but then anxiety and doubt begin to set in. Should you wait for a better opportunity? Perhaps you've asked for more than you feel you're ready for. Maybe you thought this chance would come much later down the line, or that it was improbable that it would never occur. Nothing is too big or too improbable or too impossible for the universe. When you ask for something, the universe will provide a way, but you have to decide to claim these offerings. The universe won't force you to go on an interview and say yes to a date, invest in a project or business, or call a number that fell into your lap. It's up to you to say yes despite your fears. So, this is coming to you because Spirit is saying that this is a clear sign that the answer to your question is yes, and this is confirmation that the path before you is right. But there's challenges and fears because I feel like I said, your life is changing before you. You ask the universe for something, Virgo, and it is being presented to you. So if you ask them for a new home, a new job, a new car, a new marriage, a child, whatever it is that you ask the universe for, it is being presented to you. But because of this swift change, maybe you didn't expect it to happen or expect it to happen this soon or whatever. It is really like taking a like you're nervous. Spirit is telling me that you're about to grow crazy. Something's about to transform. Okay, you're about to level up. And I feel like this is going to be a very uncomfortable transition. Um, hmm. Yeah, but the magician is here, which for me as a reader is Gemini Virgo energy. with this as above, so below. This means you have the power to shift your circumstances. The more you heal and grow your inner world, the more the outer world will reflect the light within. You can begin by being mindful of what you send out into the universe, knowing that in some way it will make its way back to you. And that by healing your own traumas, you are contributing to the healing of the shared consciousness. By choosing kindness, you are sending more love out into the world. And by believing in yourself and embracing your power, you unknowingly encourage others to do the same. Now is the time to act upon what is within your heart, trusting that as you take steps to work towards your goals, the universe will respond in kind and move mountains on your behalf. The collective will also move to support you, and people and resources will find their way to you as a direct result of your willingness to pursue your dreams. This is a card of abundance, also. So, Spirit is saying that if your question is about wealth, um, you could be receiving some sort of windfall or be like the recipient of some sort of windfall or an opportunity that is ahead that is creating more financial growth. So it's time for another shift in your life. Okay, Virgo. Like when you reflect, you can think of several different times in your life where there were major shifts, I'm sure. This is one of them within the next 3 months. Okay. Hmm. So let's see. Do we have new love? Do we have new love? Angel number 3737. What is new love for Virgo? Hmm. So the new person is somebody who spends a lot of time in the house or at work or both. They could work from home. I feel like they're finally trying to get out and explore options. Okay, it could be a fixed sign, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio. High Priestess is here. Spiritual leader, teacher. Somebody who's giving somebody else the silent treatment. Could be a Pisces. Leo. Okay. What does this person want from Virgo? What do they want from Virgo? I feel like they want to. I definitely feel like they're attracted to you. They want to talk to you and like they want some sort of action from you. They could feel like y'all just message, like you kind of hold back or something like that. Yeah, Two of Pentacles here. They feel like y'all talk and then you hold back or something. Or you could feel this way. With this High Priestess energy here, I feel like they could be like a card reader or something like that. I feel like they spend a lot of time kind of alone. Might have a cat for some of y'all, does not have to, or they connect with cats. Candles, crystals, cards is what I'm saying. I feel like soon as this person walked away from a situation, could be a Cancer crisis, they communicated with you. Ten of Cups. This person has the potential, this particular energy, to be like a happy ever after with you. But equal give and take is here. There could be some sort of communication about this. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like this person's tired of sharing with immature, childish ass people, or this is you, or both of y'all. What's going to happen with this person in Virgo? Somebody's going to be guarded and pointing the finger at the other person all the time. Why? Their ego hurt. Why is their ego hurt? They feel like you're standing still. So this person could be trying to convince you to go somewhere or to come and see them or something like that. And they feel like you're standing still. Or they're wishing for you. Or this is you. I feel like somebody could piss a lot of people off. I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm gonna find out more about this because I really do see this. Like, damn, what is this? What is the Seven of Wands and Five of Swords? They've been through a lot. They just make people mad because why? They're impatient. They feel like shit should be on their time. They're stubborn. Look, so honey, I feel like you gonna hurt this person ego, all that shit they talking. How does Virgo view this person? You feel like they need to get some rest. They ass should be tired by now. They be extra as fuck. They're sexy though. Virgo, what the fuck? Okay, I feel like some of you be missing them sometimes when y'all. Okay, when they go through their little fits, when they want to give you silent treatment, you be missing them. Some of you guys are like, yeah, whatever, give me that ass. With the Ace of Wands energy. Four of Wands, yeah. Somebody is like, you could be viewing this person as someone who's waiting for you to come over or something. Or you're waiting for them. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. What is this? Who is this? Okay, this is them. So this person's waiting for you. Okay. They're definitely waiting for you. Okay. And they feel like, so this person is impatient, controlling, and sexually frustrated. I feel like they want a relationship for real. They're wanting something to lead to happily ever after. But then they have so many, it's hard for, I feel like for some of you, it's hard to understand what they want because they go through these periods of silent treatment with you. Then they get frustrated, and then I feel like they could even message you. So you're so confused. You're kind of like back and forth about them, but you still like them. Hmm. Too many mind games. Somebody's thinking about doing something, but they're overthinking it. This could be going to someone's home. Okay, what's the Eight of Swords? Okay, this could be you trying to make a decision because you're the Queen of Pentacles. And you feel like the moment you make some sort of decision, it could change something. So this is like the beginning phases. Yeah. Hmm. So I feel like there is a lot of kind of stalling energy here. But I also feel like somebody is impatient, but I do feel like there's some stalling or just worried about how something's going to change. Okay, is what I'm getting, kind of like a worry energy, but very into the other person. Okay. So, Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed. Please show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. And happy Mother's Day to everyone. Okay. Peace.